What's up, guys? It's Powerbang, and I'm bringing you guys a quick video today to talk a little bit about the Patreon event that went down yesterday. We had the World Championship of Clash, as Jake used to call it. PB's Punishers versus OneHive Patreon. 145 to 138 was your final. PB's Punishers dominated the whole way through. Excellent performance to our guys. Wanted to highlight a few folks here that six-packed at their own town hall level, so I wanted to get you into the attacks. Basically, to recap the war, everything but the top 5 bases were taken out. I showed my attacks in yesterday's video. You saw the attack on number 1 here, and the triple on number 7 fresh. Other than that, not a whole lot of 10v10 action. We did have a couple like 9.5s, but that's a little weird, so I'm just going to show the Town Hall 9 versus 9 and even 8 versus 8. So for some of you looking for that lower level Town Hall action, stay tuned towards the end of this video. Hien Ven, I'm sure I pronounced that wrong. I'm positive almost. I believe this might be Mike. I'm not entirely certain on everybody's alt accounts, but he's going to get that quad quake going. Open up the walls here in the core, and then does some funneling here with the baby dragon to keep those troops from walking. So we see the queen walk in here, and you will see some wall breakers come down here shortly on the archer tower. She's got to wait and get in range of the expo and the archer tower to kind of clear everything up, and that happens now. So there's those wall breakers. Kaboom! They are in, and now you're going to see that queen head that way, probably step up and pop the expo here first, though. So there we go. We'll start fast forwarding through this a little bit to get her into the base right now. There we go. Now here comes the king. Here comes the bowlers. The clan castle is all the way on the other side of the map. So these bowlers are going to just run around unobstructed for a long time. The healers should give them a nice heal in just a moment here now that the queen's not taking fire. And there you see, they're all healed up to full. Now the king has the healers on her. And here we go. Queen's luring everything in. We got the CC coming out. No poison spell for this, just a rage. Because the poison spell was not taken because of the quad quake. Around the top side, we've got baby dragons kind of cleaning everything up, going around the edge, and waiting for the queen to kind of loop around to get that final air defense just at the bottom there. See her locking on, and now it's time for the baby dragon show. Still has that queen ability, and she's going to use that now to clear out a couple final defenses here, getting in range of everything that's needed, and now she's going to survive for the cleanup as well. So really, really strong attack here from Hien Ven. That's just a funny looking E, man. It's got a squiggle on top. What are you going to do? How are you going to say that? It's like a squiggle E. I don't know, man. Anyway, lovely attack. Absolutely brilliant. Baby dragons, as you guys probably know, are my favorite troop, so we'll take it. We will definitely take it. So next up, we've got Sir Dial coming in, also dropping a 6-pack in this war, so congrats to him. Congrats to all. I mean, there's so many players. This was a 50v50 war, so tons of support out for this one. Can't thank you guys enough for that. And then also, you know, all of your performances, the planning, all of the effort that went into the war. Just extremely impressed and proud to have you guys on my team. So good job with that. Now, wall breakers in for Sir Dial, and it looks like the stoned Lalo with a little bowler action is coming up. So he's trying to get this big old push into the base. And notice the double jump spell that's going to get him back to the queen and also give him 3 air defenses here. So just working his way through. That jump spell right there, I probably would have left over a little bit towards the clan castle a little bit more to help get to that 4th air defense even. But he does have 1 lava hound, so he should be fine on the back end. Heal spell goes down for the kill squad while he's engaging the queen. Everything looking good. Queen is down. Skellies are down. We're still waiting to get down a few air defenses, though, and that's going to be the key as to when he starts his attack. He wants to get that upper air defense taken out as soon as the clan castle goes down and the air defense right here. Bowler should hop up and go get that top one. So a couple balloons into the south, just clearing the way for the wizards in order to keep cleaning up, which is actually really smart here. They're being tanked by golems and golemites. So he's going to get great value here, taking out some of these buildings just pretty much uncontested. So really smart heads-up play. Sir Dial on those 2 loons on the bottom. Look at that. He's able to, this is the 3rd defense that those two balloons are working on, and they're going to move on to a 4th. So that's fantastic, seriously. So they get 4th. They're on to a 5th. We got everything collapsing in from the top. So 2 balloons now with 6 defenses under their belt. Like, are you kidding me? They end up taking out 6 defenses by themselves. So really clutch raid there to Sir Dial. Absolutely loved it, man. Even swagged a balloon there to help with the cleanup on the upper side. So great war, buddy. Keep it up. Let's move on to the next raid. All right, we've got Effie. Effie bringing her best war ever. She was pretty proud to drop the 6-pack. So let's watch how the first one went down. Bringing in a couple giants here to get a CC lure, which is great. Got some minions and dragons out of there. And then he's going to just drop in some wall breakers here, try to weaken up the wall. But you got a tank for those, Effie. You gotta throw down a tank or something, giant to cover, because otherwise those queens are a little mean to unprotected wall breakers. So anyway, she brings over the CC troops to the top. And it looks like the minions are going to get taken care of fairly quickly. Dragon incoming shortly. And we have a double jump, double heal situation going on here. So no rage spells. That's not something that you see often anymore at Town Hall 9. Baby dragons into the bottom to create a nice funnel. And the funnel's great at this point. So the king comes down. You're going to see Valkyries come down as well. And they are going to start working their way through the wall and get very quickly to that queen. So the Valks work their way into the cannon. It's done. King's going to use that ability. Maybe. There we go. There we go. Working his way in. There's the Valks getting that queen. Now, I really liked the jump placement here because this allowed all of the cleanup to happen from the Valks and also opened up all of the different compartments that they needed to be in. So really nice job on the jump spell there. The queen continues to walk her way around the edge, and she's already got cleanup working in the corners. So that's beautiful. Hog Riders in from the right. I would recommend holding those hogs until you have the Valkyries in the core to tank. That way you have less defenses able to focus on your troops at the same time. So other than that, though, really nice raid. The queen working through the Tesla farm here shortly. Valkyrie's finishing up kind of all of the defense. Heal spell keeps them alive, and the heal spell placement was absolutely perfect. The back-end giants, I'm loving that. We've got the Thrust and Craft Destroyer Special from Effie here, bringing the wizards in behind the giants on the backside, kind of keeping those Valkyries going to the core. So almost all of the defense down at this point. The queen finally dies, but those healers are going to move over, not only do some tanking, but they're going to pick up where the queen left off and keep those Valkyries going, and that's going to end up being a 3-star for the good guys. Nice work, Effie. Great war, and really happy that you were able to get that first 6-pack. All right, next up we've got Emmett. Emmett 2. And this is not him. What in the world? Where did Emmett go? Where did Emmett go? There we go. I wrote down Emmett's number rather than the actual defender's number because I'm smart like that. So, anyways, check this out. You guys notice this army composition? What? 3 PEKKAs? Are you kidding me? Let's watch and see what happens with these PEKKAs. This is actually pretty funny. So, baby dragons are taking out all of that stuff up top. Queen's going to go ahead and aggro. Let's see if the baby dragon can actually do some damage here. I doubt it. Nope. Tesla pops. Archer towers in range. No dice. So, PEKKA is coming in, going through the wall. Look at this. His friends come in. The first one gets roasted. So, that one was pretty much a waste. But we've got healers on them now. And we are through the wall. So, if we can take out that queen, the healer should be able to keep up with the damage. And there we go. So, rage spell down. We got a PEKKA hanging by a thread right now. And it looks like he is getting healed up. So, bowlers in with the PEKKAs. And everything is being tanked now by the PEKKAs. There's no chance of anything, killing it, really. So, another rage spell down. Bowlers, I mean, geez Louise. This is insane. The bowlers quickly take out this golem. And the explosion damage, though, that could be a little trouble. Still working okay, though. The king working around the outside of the base. He's got a royal walk going on, and while everything's being tanked by the heroes, the hogs come in from the south. Really nice job with that. Heal spell down to help those hogs keep going, and they work their way through. Now, we've got the PEKKAs coming in from the left. Finally, the air defenses are locked on to the healers, but there's just too much health in those PEKKAs left, and they're able to, work their way through. Heal spell down in the core for that hog. What a hero hog right there, guys. He takes out a bunch of the rest of the defense. Pekkas are still cleaning up. We still have bowlers alive. Holy crap. So, nice job to Emmett here. I was laughing at some of the use of the Pekkas in some of these raids. It's just something you don't see a lot anymore, but it's undeniably effective on the right base at the right weight. So nice work, and we will move on to the next attack. This one was by Dragon Princess. We skipped over all the way up here. Good lord, number 37 hitting all the way up to number 20. This is Queen Diani. This is her second account. So I got to give a huge shout out to her. She is one of my big helpers when it comes to running the PB Punishers clan and keeping everything organized, and also coming up with fantastic war plans where everybody knows what they're doing and just everything clear. So great job to you. She had 2 accounts in this war and almost pulled off a 6-pack on them both. Ended up with 11 out of 12 stars possible. So fantastic war. You really can't ask for much better. So we've got the Stoned Hobo coming in here, it looks like. Wall breakers are down. As soon as his Tesla gets down, that Golem's going to reroute. Maybe. Nope, going to go straight ahead. Too much cleared. There he finally redirects. Once the mortar goes down, gets him to redirect. So he's going to be full health going ahead of these Golems here shortly. It looks like a heal spell down for the kill squad to go ahead and tank the Witch and the Baby Dragon out of that CC. Queen stepping up to take them out. Only a level 17 Queen and a level 11 King going up against level 30 heroes on defense. So really, really nice job here. That King in the core has used his ability, and he's able to push through a few things here. So very nice job with that. The Hogs come in from the bottom, and they're just going to work their way around the ring. It looks like from the top as well, surgically placed while everything's targeting his Queen. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, and her Queen. I keep saying his and her. I keep getting confused. I've got more girls in this clan than I'm used to as far as, you know, commentating, I suppose. Pronouns are a problem. So, really nice job here. Getting each defense taken care of, it seemingly with like one hog, and everything just collapsing perfectly when it's needed. So, great job to Dragon Princess. I really like this raid from the fact that she is a low-weight Town Hall 9 and basically just smoked a maxed out Town Hall 9 on defense. So, awesome job. Great work on the war and on the plan, and just being overall awesome. So, that's going to do it for this raid. 3-star for the good guys. Let's go ahead and check out James on 39. Man, it's hard to find raids in these big old long 50v50 sometimes. So, we've got looks like a Queen Walk coming in here. And she is going to work her way. God, which way she's going to go here? Probably to the Town Hall. So, take out the Archer Tower and then head back once the Queen's down, and right here. Boom. All right, so she's on her way. We've got a lure coming in from the bottom left. Nice job with the Hogs to get all that stuff out. We've got Goblins and Minions coming in strong. Shallow poison spell there. You're going to have to use the ability here. And probably he's going to lose the Queen. Yeah, a little bit late on the poison spell. And make sure that when you guys drop your poisons, that the poison spell ends on your Queen so that they're touching. Otherwise, the troops can, if they're fast moving like Minions or Goblins, they can literally just run right through the poison spell and not die, but, you know, be hitting you very quickly on the other side of it. So that's what happened to James here. He works his way through the base. Awesome job with that. The healer's actually up there helping with that one Valkyrie to tank. But the Hogs make it through. He's able to overcome a very early Queen death and get this base taken care of. So awesome job overcoming adversity, James. Really like the attack, man. And good job on the war picking up that 6-pack. All right, we've got Balerion now. And Balerion hit number 30, I believe. So this is another one where we had a guy come way up. He was number 41 on our roster, level 16 and 21 heroes versus level 30 Queen on the defensive side. So we will watch here again a Stoned Hobo, it looks like. And he's got the 2 Golems in already. One of them on a Tesla. It looks like he was trying to go for a wide split on this cannon here, but a Tesla pops up, which is actually really fortunate because he had the proper tanking. It didn't mess up his pathing, and his wizards were right there to take it out. So looking pretty good so far. The whole side is pretty much clear right now as far as funneling goes. And it looks like the Golems are holding strong at this point. So in we go. We've got a shallow jump spell there. Wow, CC troops coming from the side. Kind of a weird angle. Pushed up against the outside of the base like that. heroes trying to make their way towards the enemy heroes posted up on the left, and here comes the remainder of that CC. We've got a whole lot more goblins and a baby dragon, so it looks like out of poison spell, so that baby dragon is raged up. That queen's going to have to help take care of that in short order, so finally locks onto it, a few shots and it's down, but did the damage that it needed to, took out the friendly king. Little scary there, but a nice little runway on the right side of the base where the hog riders just, you know, come on in. We've got heal spells waiting for them. Beautiful job as they all head to that air defense. Hopefully no bomb issues here on the other side, and no, there's not. So got a little bit lucky there on the bomb placement, but the hogs worked their way through. They are in a heal spell for that bomb. They're going to go ahead and split here, and wow, the small group triggers another single giant bomb, which is actually perfect, and they are working their way through the last few defenses right now. So awesome work. The queen still has her ability. She's going to go ahead and pop that and get those extra archers out there. Troll Tesla in the corner, but that's going to do it. Balerion getting the 3-star here, wrapping up his 6-pack war. Very nice work. All right, we got Roronoa. Why do I struggle with that name? I struggle with it so hard. Roronoa Zoro bringing the heat on 46 here. This is a we're going to look at a couple styles of Hog Rider attacks here at Town Hall 8. This one is very common. You know, you just drop in some Hog Riders here to go ahead, lure the CC, and you notice how he destroys that building and then gets in there within range. So if that CC had not been in range of the cannon, which it was, he would have still gotten the lure. So a whole bunch of archers come out along with the baby dragon. And this was interesting how he took care of the CC here. He just decided, you know what, I'm going to tank with my king, and I'll renew his energy a little bit because there's a Valkyrie, there's, you know, the baby dragon. That's just rough, man. So he made sure that the troops stayed there in the poison, let the poison do the work. The wizard helped out. So he sacrifices his king for that level 5 baby dragon coming out of the CC. Those are very rough, very tough to deal with. So it's a questionable tactic, but it's one that also pays off here. So Zoro, Zoro is so much easier. I'm just going to go with that. Surgically coming in with the hogs pretty much everywhere. Gets a double triggered in that top left compartment, and then just has heal spells waiting for everything else. So really, really nice job. Once the hogs all collapse on this mortar and head in towards the bomb tower, they all get into that heal, get all healed up to full. So nice job there. Still has a heal spell. He's just going to drop that. So the king is covered. Tesla's covered. In the fire, that wizard tower and the mortar, that's all good to go. So really nice raid here. We've got barbs and archers kind of coming down for the cleanup, and this base is cooked. So the hogs finish off the enemy king, looking great, and that is going to do it. So very nice work to Roronoa. Sorry, really though, I am sorry. I'm just kind of stupid sometimes. All right, so we've got the last attack here of the war, and this is going to be Prince Atticus, and he also 6-packed for us at Town Hall 8. This is a cool Town Hall 8 tact. He's going to bring minions to go ahead and get the funneling done on both sides, and then a nice entry here on the cannons that are exposed up on the top of the base. So you see that golem coming in, a level 2 golem on both cannons, wizards on both sides of the funnel, and then you know where he's going to wall break in, right? I mean, you just know. So there it is. Wall is open. The king is down. You're going to see those wizards finish up the funnel on that side, and then the golem is going to redirect to go to the core. So nice work. You're going to also see probably some more wall breakers come in here shortly as soon as this Tesla's down. Just like that. Now, we're going to see a rage spell, a poison spell, double poison laid down, so all of the troops are just kind of stuck in that poison. Here's what I'm kind of waiting for. I want to see how he gets through the wall, if he drops in a second layer of wall breakers here, or if he just beats his way through. It looks like he's just going to beat his way through. Come on, Internet. You can do it. We're almost done. We are almost done. I absolutely love my ISP. I really don't. I hate it. They're awful. But anyways, we are working our way through. Everything is locked onto that golem. Hogs work in from the south. Beautiful job. So the golems are absolutely, huge from the tanking perspective, and then also those bowlers just ripping apart everything. And then I love the freaking swag spell here. No heal use, and he's just trickling in 1 or 2 hogs at a time to take out all of these buildings. We got the edges of the ring taken care of, a couple extra hogs on the right storage. Just a beautiful raid here by Prince Atticus. Awesome, awesome job, man. So Guys, that's going to do it for this recap. I am headed out of here right now to go to the airport to San Francisco. The friendly war, the 24-hour time limit on these raids, I had to get this in for my peeps at the PB's Punishers because they put so much effort in and so, I don't know, they just care so much that I had to get this done for them before I left, before the replays disappeared. So, I'm proud of you guys. Thank you for the support. And if you guys are interested in joining up with us in PB's Punishers, feel free to check out the Patreon link in the description. It's basically a clan of Powerbang supporters, which is cool. But I war with these guys, probably, I don't know, once a month. And we take on either OneHive Patreon or other potluck wars or something like that. But they're an up-and-coming clan doing fantastic things. And as you can tell, 145 to 138, just absolutely destroying these guys this time. So, in the words of Jake, we are the world champions, apparently, and we have a belt now, which is included in this video, obviously, to showcase our crowning achievement here. So, the connection has been lost. Apparently, it's time to end this video and get off to the airport. So, thank you guys for tuning in. This is Powerbang. Until next time, guys, take care.